The national budget covers national priorities and outcomes such as higher education, defense, national security and police, justice and labor, while the provincial budget sees to things like basic education, building of schools, clinics and provincial road maintenance.
Some students drop school just because there's no food. I think government should provide free food on schools.
As part of our overall 20.6 billion rand education budget, we are spending 385 million rand on school feeding schemes across the province this year. We will also be renovating and building new schools to cater for the growing number of learners that enroll at Western Cape schools every year. In addition, we are also rolling out an e-learning strategy to transform and improve the delivery of educational outcomes.
We are struggling a lot, especially on treatment for those who are dying with HIV and AIDS.
As part of the 21.6 billion rand budget for the Department of Health, we will be spending 129.2 million rand to build new health facilities, as well as 198.4 million rand to renovate existing ones. During the 2017-18 financial year, we will spend 1.9 billion rand on HIV and TB treatment and care programs.
You realize there's less security visibility and the streets become more scarier than when you are in the city.
We want our citizens to live a safe and peaceful lives, which is why we have prioritized 302 million rand towards community safety projects, including neighborhood watches in areas like the Cape Flats to continue the fight against crime, drugs and gangsterism.
Most of the money that will be allocated must go to the upgrading of the informal settlements.
We are spending 2.5 billion rand in the 2017-18 financial year to provide housing opportunities to tackle the housing backlog in the province. We are prioritizing human dignity within our human settlement strategy. The Department of Social Development is receiving 2.1 billion rand in the 2017-18 financial year. We are also investing 7.4 billion rand in transport and public works, 795 million in our agricultural sector, and 427.3 million in economic development and tourism, and 725 million rand in cultural affairs and sport. Furthermore, we are allocating 249.2 million rand to local government and 591.5 million rand to environmental affairs and development planning. We are investing 27.9 billion rand over the next 3 years to grow the economy and create much-needed jobs through infrastructure-led growth. It is through your hard work and dedication that we have consistently performed well. So let's continue working together to keep the Western Cape a well-run province. We can and will make this province better together.